Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, hi, my name is Shani. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look right here. I'm introducing a new series on my channel called How Many Times Can I Use Blank Color, or How Many Times Can I Use This Eyeshadow Palette. So in today's video is going to be on the Mint Chocolate palette. Most of you guys have seen this palette a lot on my channel. It's a bomb palette, and I will link my previous videos using this palette in my cards or down below in my description box. So that's basically the gist of what this series is going to be about. I'm going to get more into detail when I start this makeup look. So this is going to be a chatty video because it is a start of a new series, and I want you guys to kind of understand what I'm talking about. And thank you so much to the subscriber that put this idea into my head. I think her name or his name was CJ, so thank you so much for that comment that you left, because that really just like sparked something, and I was like, yo, this is a dope idea. So thank you so much for that. And the theme of this video is going to be clubbing makeup, because I wore this to the club and I'm using the same palette, so I just thought I roll everything together and put it in this one video. So it's kind of like a get ready with me, introducing the new series. I'm tired of talking, so let's just go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so I'm going to start off by doing my brows on camera, girl. Yes. Like, when do I ever do this? So lately I've been using this Mint Chocolate palette to do my brows. I've been using this brown color right here, and I've been mixing it, well, not mixing it, but doing my brows with two different products, which I normally do. So I've been using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony because I've been liking the natural brow feather look. So I'm going to take this brown eyeshadow in this Mint Chocolate Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm using this Anastasia brush. I don't know the number of it, but this is what it looks like. So what I do, I pick up some of the eyeshadow on this brush, and then I put some of it on the back of my hand, and then make sure the brush is laying as flat as possible. I don't think you guys can see that, but I make sure the brush is just like laying really flat. And I usually start right here and just fill in all the sparse spots. I just filled in the bottom part of my brow like so. And then if I want it to look more sharp at the bottom, I'll take the Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony, pick up some of the pomade on my brush and make sure it's laying flat, and just make sure the bottom half of my brow is like really defined. And then I come up here and I'll draw like a faint line and then flick it up like that. So this does take a little work, but not a lot of work, if that makes sense. Brush it out if it's looking a little harsh. Now I'm going back in with the brown eyeshadow, picking some up on the brush and taking off the excess on my hand like this. Okay, so for the tail of my brow, I like the brow hairs to go downward, so I'm just mimicking what my brow hairs are already doing. So I'm just gonna flip downward, and sometimes I have to look far away because I have to make sure it's looking how I want it to look far away as well as up close. So I just draw like little lines downward. And then for this part of my brow, I use the brown eyeshadow again, and I'm gonna start like right here first because I don't want this first hair to be really dark. So I'm gonna start like right here, flick it up, and then do the first hair, and then just keep flicking hairs up. Now you guys can do this part with the pomade, or you guys can do it with eyeshadow. I like to do it with eyeshadow because if I mess up, I can easily take it away. With the pomade, it just makes a little bit of a mess. And then try to blur it out some so it doesn't look like I literally drew my brow on. Does that make sense? And then just go back in and fill in any sparse spots that you may still have. Okay, so that's basically it for my brows. Now I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut, and I'm using my 242 brush from MAC. Like, this part hasn't changed at all, so yeah, I'm using the same brush that I always use. And I'm just going to carve out the bottom of my brow. Now I'm just priming my eyelids with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut. And this is supposed to be a really simple, quick look because I did this look on my mom, and it literally took me like 30 minutes to do her makeup, and I put individual lashes on her. It was just 3 individual eyelashes. I didn't go ham on her makeup. Alright, so now I'm just patting out the concealer. Alright, so my eyelids are primed. Now I'm going to go in with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set my eyelids. And I'm using this Real Technique contouring brush. And I'm just taking a little bit of powder, not a lot at all. And I'm just going to set this concealer into place. The first color I'm going to go in with is this color right here. And this is going to be my transition color. And I'm using my Morphe M542 brush. But yeah, I got this idea from one of my subscribers. I think her name was CJ, or his name was CJ. This comment was under the green spotlight eye video, and I'm using the same exact palette that I used in this video. So she was like, you could do a series focusing on one color used in different ways, like how many times can I work a different shade of green, blue, bronze / gold, orange, etc. So that comment got me thinking, and I was like, yo, this is actually genius. And y'all have been seeing this palette in so many videos, so I was like, let me do a video, or let me start a series kind of doing what she was telling me to do. So this series is probably going to be titled how many times can I use blank, or how many times can I use a green eyeshadow, and I'll do look number 1, or how many times can I use this Makeup Revolution mint chocolate palette look number 3. You guys get what I'm saying? So I just thought it was a good idea. I do have my beginner friendly videos, but I don't make them like a series, if you guys get what I'm saying. I started that series like a while ago, but I never like continued the title on every beginner friendly video. So this series, I do want it to be an ongoing series that I bring back every now and then, or when I'm loving a palette or I'm loving a color, I can just do multiple looks and title it how many times can I use the yellow eyeshadow, how many times can I use the Makeup Shayla Colourpop palette, because you guys know that I'm loving that palette. So I think that's going to be like the beginning part of the title. So shout out to CJ for giving me this idea, because I definitely like read you guys' comments, and I definitely love when you guys give me constructive criticism. There's a difference, you know what I'm saying? And just leave comments in general, or ask for videos, you know, because I always listen. So yeah, and if this video is too much talking for you, I apologize, because I know some of you guys don't like it when I talk a lot in my videos, but listen, you're just gonna have to get over it, okay? Okay. So I'm taking this color right here, and I'm using my Morphe M441 brush to deepen up my outer corner just a little bit more before I go in with brown. Alright, so that color is down. Now I'm taking the brown in the palette, the same brown that I used to do my brows, and I'm using my Morphe M514 brush. I'm just going to pop this into my outer corner to add some dimension. Gotta love dimension. Oh, and another thing about this look, it looks beautiful on every skin tone. Whatever color you are, this will look bomb on you, okay? Just try it. Let me know how it goes. If you guys don't know how to do your eyeshadow, I have a eyeshadow video breaking down how to do your eyeshadow. Really simple video, so if you guys need help on how to do your eyeshadow, I'll link that video in my cards. I think it's over here. The cards. It will pop up on the screen. Now I'm taking the NYX Pigment Primer, and I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. And this is the product that is going to keep my eyeshadow from creasing, and is mixing with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut, because I'm using the same exact brush. Now I'm going to take this Coastal Scents brush. I don't remember the specific name of it. I'll try to put it on the screen, but I'm taking this brush, and I'm picking up this copper shade right here and putting this all over my eyelid. Just like that. And when I was doing this look, I didn't want it to be too coppery, so I took this brown color right here in the palette and this champagne color right here, mixed them together, and kind of like layered it over that eyeshadow just to neutralize it a bit, and then go back on top with the copper color. And that's how the color is looking. For liner, I'm taking my Makeup Forever ink liner in black, and I'm just going to line my lash line. Nothing serious. Alright, so since my battery is about to go dead and my other one is still charging, I'm going to do my lashes off camera and then come back and do my face makeup. Sorry guys. And I know you guys want a video on how to stack your lashes and how to put them on. That is in the works, so just give me some time. I haven't forgot about it. I haven't forgot about my beginners. So to prime my face, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Prep High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. So I'm just putting this in the areas where I have pores and in the areas that usually get really shiny. Okay, so that is that. I still want to look moisturized. Like, I want to look like I've been drinking my water 8 glasses a day, a gallon a day. I don't want to look dehydrated, so I'm going in with this Hangover RX 3-in-1 spray, and I just really like how this feels on my skin. Okay, it's kind of pricey. For foundation, I'm using the Marc Jacobs foundation in R550, and I'm going to mix it with the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir foundation in 775. And I'm using this foundation because it doesn't flash back at all, but it is a little warm for me. I just like the fact that it doesn't flash back. And you know, when you're in a club or you're taking pictures with your iPhone, sometimes the iPhone camera be kind of playing you, so we don't need the phones to play us. And this foundation dries a little matte, so that's good for clubbing as well, or if you're staying out all day. And it's also good if you're going to be outside in the sun because it has SPF in it. And then I'm mixing in the Healthy Elixir foundation because I love the color of that foundation. I love the finish of it, and it just makes your girl look healthy, you know. For concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut, and I'm just going to put that up under my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to set my under eyes with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm just going to take that up under the eyes and set that into place. To set the rest of my face, I'm taking the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in 60 Deep, and I'm using my Morphe MB1 brush. And I'm just dusting away the Sacha Buttercup setting powder that's still on my face. To contour, you already know, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Espresso, and I'm using my Morphe E4 brush. For blush, I'm wearing Desert Rose from MAC, and I'm using this Morphe M500 brush to apply the blush. I really love this brush because it just flawlessly applies the blush. Moving back to the eyes, I'm going to line my bottom waterline with this Inglot 77 liner, and I'm using the Sigma E68 brush. Why did I show it to y'all like that? Sigma E68 brush. And I'm just applying a little mascara. To set my face, I'm taking the e.l.f. Mist and Set Spray. Alright, and then right before it dries down into place, I'm going to take this diamond powder. And I'm using the same Morphe M500 brush to apply this highlight. For my lips, I'm using this Karuchi gloss from Colourpop. I don't know the specific name of this lip gloss because it came off, so I'm going to try to find it and link it down below, but this is my favorite gloss at the moment. Alright you guys, so that is it for this video. If you guys liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you guys really want me to make this a series on my channel, definitely let me know as well. Give me a thumbs up, comment, let me know. because if you guys want me to make this a series, I would definitely make this a series, okay? With that being said, thank you guys so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. If you haven't already liked this video, go ahead and do so. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe is lit over here, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.